Everybody, it is Karla and Don Silver, Project. Hey everybody, this is Karla and Don Silver for our Project Lifestyle Marketing Training every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern to train on what is working now. And I'll tell you what's working now. What's working now is Facebook. But before I get to Facebook, first of all, I just want to say welcome. We're really glad to have you here. Don, wave. And please remember that your questions are delayed. So have any questions at all, it's the second you have that question, pop them up into the question and answer area in the webinar jam. I don't know what it looks like. And just remember it takes us a little bit to get to that. Maybe almost 60 seconds ago. So we have a little of a webinar jam. So it is our goal, as you all know, to provide you what's happening now in our business, and you can learn Power Network products or a university level education in internet marketing, leadership, and entrepreneur. A couple weeks ago, gosh, was this only last week, Don? About video marketing, and just
Are we there? I don't see a Karla. I see a me. So I'm assuming. There we go.
Or I'll mute you. There you go. Between 12 wide. Don, your picture's all funky. If you could fix that, that would be awesome. I don't know why you have two. So anyway, if you would, the video and some prospects to get to know you. And of course, guess what? I covered a bit more in depth so that you guys had a resource that you could use to refer to through everything. I'm going to do the basics of setting up. Currently run marketing off of a personal page. It must be run off of a fan page. And so in our last video, I didn't teach on how to do that. It is super simple. Once you figure it out, and then I'm going to go through the anatomy of a really good Facebook ad, and then I'm going to go through the basics about how to create that ad in the Facebook ad manager. And just so you know, Facebook's going to give you a hard time. Right? This morning, as a matter of fact, I had what I thought was this really great idea for an ad, and Facebook, I don't know, I put it up there like, I don't know, 4 5 different pictures, and every time the Facebook Nazis declined it. So don't worry about that. That happens for random reasons, and it's sometimes just not worth fighting with Facebook. As a matter of fact, just to tell you a quick little story. I've had guys than anything like that, but I've had random disapprovals for pornography or for guns and or something below. I don't know what they said. They had some weird category. So obviously that had nothing to do with what I was doing. I think they've got some bot somewhere in the I don't know, somewhere in China that is. So don't let that get out really quickly. We have been able to, since we've started doing this, which is, I don't know, Dawn, you think 3 weeks ago, I think, something like that. We've been able to just very inexpensive, right? I had this idea for an ad. One of the companies that I was aware of, oh my gosh, all those poor people. So I quickly put an ad together, and I put a budget of $5 up on Facebook, and I was cool. Any can spend a year, and I tested out. So very first step that you're going to want to do is the very first step that you do in placing any ads. You're going to want to decide who you're aiming for, and then you're going to want to do some things on Facebook to see if there's an audience you can get to. So I'm going to try to make this as efficient use of your time as I possibly can, and as concise and clear. And here's unclear about any. That's lovely. Some people are having some freezing up. I don't know what is the deal, but sounds fine to us. Sorry, I got thrown off by a lovely comment in our chat. So here's what I'm going to do. First, I am going to go to Facebook, and I'm going to show you how I search for an idea. So let's go there first. Don, if you would, let me know that you can see my screen. I never know which one of these to pick. Can you see my screen okay, Don? I cannot hear you, Don.
I was muted. Yes, I see your screen.
I was muted. Yes, I see your screen.
Awesome. Okay, so if I have an idea for what I want to advertise on Facebook, the first thing I'm going to do is, okay, so is there an audience for it? So maybe I'm going to want to target, I'll go up here to the top into Facebook Graph, and maybe I want to target people that like, I don't know, Frank Kern. Frank Kern is an amazing internet marketer. If you haven't heard of him, he's got right here on his official page, he has 51,000 people there. So that's a nice pool of people to target. How about people that are interested in Herbalife? Right? There's a lot of people in Herbalife that are no longer in Herbalife that might be interested in what we have to do here. So that's what they do is they'll decide what I want the ad to look like, right? So I want to make sure that there's enough of an audience to go to. I don't have any cutoff, guys. I just really actually somebody on Facebook that's interested in it, and then there's all kinds of cool ways that I can advertise. All right, for an ad. So first thing you want to do is you want to go to Facebook. Let me see if I have a tool I can use. The right here, you can't create page. I'm going to create a fan page. I'm going to create either a public figure. It could be you. You can have your own fan page. Why don't I do that? I'll author, silver, and I'll put the name of my book. You don't have to change agents. Karla Silver, change agents. Get started. Tell people what your page is about. It's about Karla Silver. So you guys, it's all about, honestly, it's all about just being speed to market. I'm going to skip putting a page up there. I'm going to say add to favorites in my Here's the question that I asked myself, and a lot of you have been talking to me recently about
Just so you know, all I'm
seeing
is your Herbalife page.
That's interesting.
All I'm seeing is your Herbalife page. Nothing is posted for me yet.
Here's what I want to do. I'm going to go be able to see my Facebook page. Can you see my Facebook page now? Dawn. Hello, Dawn.
It has not changed.
Okay. Okay.
It has not changed yet.
I hear you, honey. I hear you. Let me just see if I can get it to change. Now, can you see my Facebook page?
Nothing on your browser has moved. I don't know if anybody else is seeing the same thing.
I don't know what you're seeing. Are you speaking?
No, I'm seeing your picture. I'm not seeing him.
Okay. All right, hold on. Just bear with me, guys. You should be able to give. We'll get there. Now you see my Facebook page. We seem to be having some technical difficulties.
We seem to be having technical difficulties.
Indicating that my screen is being shared. Can you see my Empower Network screen now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now should you be seeing Facebook? Maybe Google has it.
Yes.
Okay. All right, guys. So we're going to go through this real quick, real easy. I'm going to create a page. Actually, I don't even need to train on this too much. It's super easy just to follow the directions. On the left-hand side here, there's a side that says Create Page. I'm going to pick one of these. I'm going to pick Public Figure. Choose a category, Author, Karla Silver. Get started. Waiting for Facebook to go, and then I'm just going to skip all this, guys. Skip. You can tailor your page afterwards. This page isn't really where you want anybody to go. honestly, you can make it whatever you want afterwards, but all you want is to have some sort of page, some sort of fan page where you can post things to, right? So I'm going to go over to my personal fan page, and I'm going to show you a post that I have promoted. And I'm going to talk about the details of what a good post looks like. So I have this idea from Frank Kern, from Ryan Dice, from other big marketers that Kevin Wilkie, that market products on how to market to the people, how to place ads on Facebook, right? Or how to create a web page that sells, or how to sell local advertising. These big marketers build all of these products, right? And I thought, well, there's probably a lot of people that have bought their products and have liked those particular marketers that haven't been successful, right? Because they don't really have a product to market. They bought all these how-to products, but they haven't bought a product. They don't have products to market. And guess what we have here at Empower Network? We have killer products to market. So what I did is I put this ad together, and I'll show you what I did in the ad store. I used a program called Banner Snack to make this picture. I have some copy at the top. You can see my copy at the top. There's a picture. And then down here, whoops, it's going to go through to my page. Down here is an action. Click here for the exact plan I found on the website. First of all, and I'm going to look at you to say this, guys. First of all, one of the, I guess you can't see my face. For some reason, it's not broadcasting my face. But here's the deal. You cannot advertise Empower Network links on Facebook. So there's a bunch of other things that you can do to get around that. However, I believe, and I know Don concurs with me, that it is important to stand out from all the rest of the marketers. It doesn't mean that the Almost a Secret page doesn't convert. It doesn't mean that the sales presentation that Dave Wood does doesn't convert. They're totally fine. However, that's what everybody else is doing. So Don and I use a program called LeadPages, and it's super, super simple to use. It's here. You're welcome to use it, but that, guys, I'm going to go back. LeadPages is a super simple program. If you guys want a referral to it, we're happy to give it to you. You don't have to use LeadPages. There are 1,000 other companies out there. Simple to Advertise, Megaphone, ELPP. If you bought the internet for sale earlier, this beautiful, beautiful, easy-to-use platform where you can build a website on the fly. And I'll build one really fast for you so that you can see how crazy simple it is. So if I'm going to build an opt-in page, I'm going to click on opt-ins. I'm going to pick one from this pile of pages here on this page. I happen to like this one. This one's a pretty cool one. Really cool, easy to do. Here, it is super duper simple, especially if your computer moves along. So, solution.
You're still stuck on
Facebook.
Oh, really?
Still
Well, then I'm not going to worry about it then.
We're still.
I hear you. I'm not going to worry about it then. So I'm showing Facebook. Let's see if I can get this to not show. I mean, I'm showing. What's up with Webinar Jam today? So, can you see it now? Don?
No.
Okay, well, I'll just go to Facebook then. This, guys, so I don't know what to do other than, let's see the you. And I don't see any video. Lost screen share again. Well, you know what I'm telling you, what I'm going to do, guys? All of you are having issues. So I'm just going to stop because this is nuts. I'm going to stop. I'm going to record this. I'm going to send this out to you. And then here's what I want you to do. If you have any questions at all, Don and I are here. Even if you only have a $5, it's converting at $5, then as you sale, I think we're converting at 34 cents a lead, something like that. And with one campaign, and we've had at least 6 or 7. So once you figure out, and I'll record a special video just for you on one scale around this Facebook marketing. It isn't complicated. You just have to figure out how to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this. Sorry, guys, I have no idea what's going on. I'll put it together for you, and I'll get it out tomorrow, and we'll just see you on the Empower Hour at the top of the hour with Kevin and Melissa Connect. And if you have a pen, you can do a 1040. At 4 p.m. Eastern. Guys, make it a great day. I hope you'll have a better day. Call us if you need anything. Talk to you later. Bye.